Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is a set review of a very small little friend set. And this is Olivia's Flower Garden, set number 41425, about 92 pieces and $10. So, a small little set. I can't remember the last time I got a $10 friend set. When this leaked initially, I wasn't a big fan of it, but it might have been because it was more expensive when it first leaked. So far, I did a parts review on this small little set, but let's get into the review of the actual set. First of all, we have Olivia's garden cart, and it's very interesting how they designed that her standing in it, but I suppose Olivia's into technology and stuff, so maybe she actually designed this or built this herself or built it out of some sort of lawnmower or scooter or something neat. I do kind of like how they built up the handle. Kind of looks like it has a nice design. I do like how that looks. It's very interesting, almost like a jet ski almost. Just a really different kind of cart. However, I don't really like this part. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a flat dirt bed and there's plants growing out of it. It really doesn't make sense to me. It would have been better if it was maybe I don't know, closed in and looked like they were in dirt or something. It just doesn't correlate to transporting plants somewhere or something. I don't know if she drives around the sun hoping these will grow better or something. However, I do like how cute these little kind of plants with flowers on them look. I do like that it has a clips for two different pieces of equipment that you get in here. Just a very interesting build. Yeah. The other build here is, I don't know what it is. Yeah, this one just doesn't have a good look to it, I have to say. I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a garden, obviously, although this doesn't look too good for a garden. Nice flower there. I mean, there's cool parts and stuff in here. I don't know, is this supposed to be just one tiny portion of a greenhouse, and it's actually supposed to be an entire building that goes around? If so, this is a missed opportunity to do an actual greenhouse. Overall, this is kind of neat, but also very awkward. You kind of have water here that you can go into a bucket. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, one thing I was just thinking of that just popped into mind. So you have this bucket. Would this kind of go in there? It does. Now, how awesome would that have been to have a bunch of those sitting in the back of that cart, like she's going to plant them? That would look better. Even if it was like a flatbed and it just had a bunch of these little buckets and these flowers in there, that actually looks really awesome. Overall, let's take a look at our figures and our little builds and pets first before I get into that overall, even though I was just about to say it. So, of course, robot friend. I do kind of like the fact that he's got this hat on, which I think is kind of neat. He's got scissors, maybe he's weeding or something. Just a interesting design for this little robot. And then this is so that he can stand up, this little lever back there, kind of like a third wheel or a kickstand or something. Otherwise, if you he's just going to fall down. So, interesting little design for a robot. I like that they made that eyepiece ahead. You have a very minor amount of articulation. Cute hat. Just a nice little cute robot. Then we have our little chipmunk with kind of poor printing on his chin there. Yeah, but cute little animal. From a distance, you can't really tell. And let's take a look at our Olivia. So I do love her top here. I can't tell if those are gumdrop creatures or ghosts, but it's got that metallic blue, which I think is nice. The metallic blue does go to the back. I think it'd be cool if they gave her metallic blue shoes sometimes. And her generic facial expression. Please work on that someday, Lego. Otherwise, a pretty nice Olivia figure. Same hairstyle that she's been having lately. But my overall thoughts on this set, I mean, I know it's a $10 set, but what I would have preferred is a really tiny sled or something, a bucket with those couple buckets with those flowers in it. And then instead of having like a built up type thing, I know that she's into technology, but you could do it a little different. Maybe not make it outside, make it a little inside look and more like a greenhouse or something. This just feels like there weren't enough pieces for this set, and they kind of just were like, well, let's make a $10 set. I think there are better options here. I think they could have ditched the parts that go into the cart, or made it a lot smaller. Maybe like just one set of wheels and then she just kind of pulled it behind, or even have it like attached to the robot in back so he can tow it around. I think that would work out too. I just feel like the garden area just doesn't work. A little disappointed in this set, but I will say, literally during this review, I found out that these things can fit in there and they look pretty good. They don't stick, but I don't care because I like that little like potted plant look. I know it's really big for it, but it looks really nice now that I think about it. They should make these in different colors. Okay, that's the end of my review. It's an okay set, just a missed opportunity. I feel they could have done something quite a bit better. My hands are bigger because I'm zoomed in more because the set's so tiny. But thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. I did do a parts review on it. Should come up on the end screen here. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and hopefully you watch one of my next videos.